Hey guys, we're back and we are going to get Robert's Challenger 1. It's at his house. Me and Jonah's driving. He is a legal driver. He's 16 years old, and he only has a couple felony convictions, so he's able to drive still, so that's good. I'm just kidding. So anyways, we're going. Robert's house is about 50 miles away from the airport. Robert's going to bring his airplane to our airport. So we have our trailer back there, and we'll be grabbing either the wings or the fuselage, we don't know yet. And we'll go over to our airport. And so basically this video is just going to be us picking up his plane, getting it to the airport. I doubt there will be any flying in this video if that's something you're looking forward to, but I had said that I wanted to document Robert's journey of his part 103, you know, ultralight, learning to fly it, and you know, putting it together and all that stuff. So I want to document all of it, including even we're going to his house and we're moving it. So if you're somebody who is thinking about getting an ultralight and like you have to travel to go get it or this and that, well, you might want to watch this little series we're going to do with Robert, because Robert is starting from ground zero. He's already went and got this airplane. It was in south of Dallas somewhere, so he had gotten a U-Haul and took it all the way to his house, and now we're moving it again without the U-Haul, with our trucks and trailers. So yeah, so again in this video we're just going to be moving his Challenger from his house to Vakamu, which is our airport, and he'll be in the hangar with myself and my buddy. So we'll have 3 Challengers in the hangar, 2 Challenger 1s and then my Challenger 2. And hopefully we can find Robert some training. If not, then hopefully I get my CFI stuff done, my sports CFI stuff done soon enough to be able to help him. And yeah, so stick around if you haven't yet. If you want to follow Robert's journey or watch any aviation related videos, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, so we'll get it moved. All right guys, we're here getting ready to get this loaded up on the trailer and on the Suburban. We're actually going to put this on his trailer, and then the wings, which are over there, on our trailer. And right now we are taking off all the horizontal stabilizer, elevator, rudder, and we're going to put that in the back of the Suburban. And there goes Robert. And that way it's not flapping around in the wind. When Robert got this a couple months ago, he actually got it with a U-Haul. So we're going 50 miles today on the trailers, so we want to make it extra safe. And I don't think I've talked about it on here. I did a little short with the plane in it, but this Challenger 1, you know, I grew up going to, like, I've gone to a couple Oshkoshes and stayed in the ultralight area, and I've been around a lot of them in my lifetime, and this thing is clean. Like, this airplane is so clean. You just look at how clean it is. Everything is perfect. There's nothing that's out of order on this aircraft. It's really, really nice. The wings, if you're curious, are the slip cover, it looks like. The flaperons are fabric. And yeah, so we're gonna get it loaded up. I'll probably do like a time lapse of doing it, but man, you could see, you could eat a meal off of this thing. I believe it has, we had turned it on the other day. I don't know if I can right now or not. I don't know if it's, yeah, let's see here. Well, I don't remember how we found it, but I think it's like 14.8 hours or something like that. So anyways, now I'm going to do a time lapse, or you'll see us just loading it up, and then we will get the Challenger 1 to the hangar, and yeah, hopefully get Robert flying it real soon. But stick around and we'll get her loaded. Also, I want to point out that I've had some foot pain problems. What is going on there? I've had some foot problems, and Robert said I need to wear compression socks, so he gave me compression socks to wear today, and I can already feel that they're helping my foot a little bit. But the problem is I'm gonna look goofy, which I already look goofy to begin with. Jonah pointed that out to me. But yeah, so when you see me like that, just know that that's not normally how I roll. That's not normally my style, but it is for this video, so don't judge me. Oh, sorry. Wasn't looking. You guys both have hats on.
Get all of them. 3/8, 7
Yeah, just bring it.
1/2 inch.
Gosh, a real man would have the toolbox out here ready for me. Jonah.
Told me to take the stuff off the end of the pad.
That's true. Fair enough. All right, guys. As you probably know, I like to talk, so I don't really put a lot of music over these things. Sometimes I will, but it also creates a copyright issue when you do. So essentially, basically, we just took the horizontal stabilizers with the elevators off and the rudder off, just so that we didn't have it flapping around in the wind, didn't have any issues. You know, when I'm watching these videos, also, I want to point out, my kids are so awesome, you know. It's really awesome to see when I make these videos how much they just roll up their sleeves and get up there and help. And it's really awesome to have that type of help. So, yeah, here we go. We're getting the tail section off and almost done. Oh, yeah, it's where it's funny, my buddy reached out to me. He's like, I don't think that Robert guy liked flying with you. I'm like, oh, he loved it, trust me. He's like, well, he said he doesn't trust people.
He just tries real hard.
I know he does. I like it. All right, guys, I'm going to chime in for a few seconds here. Yeah, so I know in this world there are a million ways to move these things, and I know you're probably watching this going, oh, they're doing it wrong. But I assure you, we did it the safest, best way. We were only going 50 miles. I know I've seen posts on Facebook about how people do this, and you know, the main thing is we didn't break anything, and it made it all in one piece, and we all had a good time. So, yeah, leave us alone. All right, guys, we are pulling out. Now I can actually see we have the wings on our trailer, and he has the fuselage on his trailer. So yeah, we are about to leave and get his plane to Wakamu and get his chapter 1 almost done. Chapter 1 is getting the plane, getting it to the airport, getting it in the hangar. And then there's going to be chapter 2, 3, and 4 probably. I don't know what those are yet. We'll figure that out. All right, guys, it is here. I'm not going to lie. It is a couple days later. But you can see we have the wings, we got the rudder, both horizontal stabilizers and elevator. And it is here. We have to make some room, and we're going to free that area up so that he can be in here, because as you can see, we have my Challenger 2, my other buddy's Challenger 1, and then Robert's Challenger 1. So another thing too is, you know, you can tell this one, it's probably just me. I'll be honest, I'm not an actual like Challenger expert. I have one, I love flying them. I know enough about them to be safe, but I don't understand or know if this was by design. I don't think I've ever seen one like that before. You can see on this one, it's not like that. So if you're a Challenger person and you know the answer to that, feel free to let me know. I don't have my hat on, I just realized. But yeah, so it's here. The next video is gonna be us building it. We were supposed to build it today actually, or tomorrow, but we have some storms moving in, and as you can see, we've got like the hangar doors, and I don't want my plane to be sitting outside, because to build it, we're gonna slide it up here, you know, put the wings on it and everything. And then the boys will come and we'll reorganize all that stuff so that we can have him in here, and eventually all that stuff will be gone. So yeah, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. Also, comment. If you're here because you know you saw the Ultralight, I will say, I am a private pilot. I fly a 2-seater, which does require a pilot's license. What's going on here? Yeah, my plane does require a pilot's license, and I have a private pilot's license. But I'm going to be doing a lot of content about Part 103. Part 103 is these aircraft, and I'm going to really dive deep into the Part 103 stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know, or you know, subscribe to this channel, because maybe you're looking to become an ultralight pilot. And we're going to talk about 103. Part 103 is the 1.5 pages of our FAR aim that actually regulates ultralight flying, which it's not a lot. It's probably the smallest part of our book. So if that interests you, if that's why you're here, subscribe to my channel. Although you're gonna see a lot of, a lot of Challenger 2 and other type of airplanes, I'm definitely gonna do heavy ultralight stuff. I grew up with it. and it is a passion of mine. I do love it, and it's going to be absolutely awesome to have these two here flying. So yeah, if you haven't yet, like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back very soon. The next chapter with Roberts is going to be putting it together. The next video will be us reassembling the airplane here in the hangar. I'll probably have a view like this, and you'll see us running around here like crazy. And then after that, the next chapter is going to be probably me test flying it, hopefully. And then after that will probably be the chapter of Robert. We'll throw the cameras on there if he's comfortable with that, and he'll be doing a lot of taxiing, a lot of crow hopping, you know, things like that. So, and I'll probably put him in the front seat and let him just go fly this around with me. It'd be legal, and maybe it'll make him feel a little more comfortable, but I'm not a CFI yet, so I can't really advise him on how to do anything. I mean, I can say, hey, good job or whatever, but you know, it's I'm not a CFI, so I can't be his instructor yet. I am working on that, however, so hopefully that happens very soon. I'll stop rambling. Subscribe. I don't want to say that so many times. And comment. When you comment, it helps it put it in the algorithm. And yeah, maybe we can get some more exposure to people who are going to be into this type of flying. So we'll see you on the next video. It'll probably be the end of this week. So thanks, guys.